An easy and quick process where we're going to explain everything about how you can recover your device if it had a screen lock and you formatted it. Well, don't worry, because in this video tutorial we're going to show you all the steps, what you have to do, what you have to configure, in the easiest and fastest way. How to fix some errors that remain on your phone. We'll be showing you all of that. We just recommend that you watch the video tutorial step by step until the end, because at the end of the video it's very important. We also want to ask you what model you have and if it worked on that model, since the tool we're going to use today works on more than 50 completely different devices with the latest versions of Android. To fix and recover your phone, you need to be very careful. We always recommend paying close attention and following our instructions exactly. First, we'll connect to a Wi-Fi network to begin the recovery process. As we've explained, this method works perfectly for all the models. Listed in the tool. It's the same process and method. If you have a different model but it's on the list, it will still work if you follow the instructions in this video tutorial. Won't. We recommend temporarily disabling your antivirus software. If you don't disable it, download or run the tool. But if you don't know how to disable it, don't worry, we'll explain it here step by step, so you can simply follow along and find a solution and recover your device. That's the idea. To fix and recover your device in one of the easiest and fastest ways. Let's wait until we get to the screen lock screen. Okay, let's select Don't Copy here. And from here it will take us back to where it all started. That screen lock screen, but we forgot about it. We'll click here where it says Use My Google account. This will take us to our account. This is very important for those who might have forgotten their screen lock screen, but remember their Google account. Here's the solution. You can add that email address. Click Next. Enter your password, and it will give you access to recover your device without watching the entire video tutorial. You would have access, but let's say you don't remember the email address, or you didn't write it down. If that's the case, it also gives you the option of using your phone number. What do? You add the phone number you had in that email. Click Next, and you'll receive a verification code on your phone. Add that code here, and it will also give you access. That would be the second option. We have the first option, the second option. If you don't know either of those options, let's move on to the third option, which would be to go to your PC and apply the entire process correctly. First, we're going to go to our antivirus software. We're going to go here on the left where it says Virus and Threat Protection, and select that option. Then we're going to scroll down and click on Manage Settings and disable the first option, which says Real-Time Protection. We'll leave that first option disabled. Then we're going to go to our browser and type our official website address here. Our official website is called Deepsell, and it ends in. You'll be able to find Davidsell here. Our Official page. Here you'll see this entry that might say, Davisel, or Android TV. Don't worry, it's the same thing. Being here, Davidsel, now what we're going to do is go to this page for those people who might be in another country or speaking another language and it's not pronounced correctly. We're going to spell it out letter by letter. Davidel is written like this. D. Ibisel de Ibisel. Select the first page, then it will take you here to this entry, where you'll find many entries that will give you access to your device. We're going to go down to the last option, find this entry that says Apps or Applications. You're going to select it, click here. Then it will also take you to this entry here, to this option where you'll find many other methods. You'll find them here. So what we're going to do is keep going down here on the right side. You'll also find many tools updated to the latest Android versions. We're going to keep going down. As we scroll down, we'll find this tool. We'll find it here. You can find. So, what we're going to do is download this tool. This tool we're going to download here has a password. The password. You can also find the drivers here. With all that said, what we're going to do now is extract the tool. When we extract the tool, we'll see a PC like this. We're going to right-click on it. And we're going to click here where it says, Run as Administrator. We're going to say yes. We're going to click Next again, and then Next. We're going to wait for the tool to finish installing. When the tool is completely installed, we're going to run it. The other thing I also want to mention, which sometimes happens, is that we're going to click here on Finish. We're going to click Finish, and we're going to wait for it to run. In some cases, the antivirus might be enabled. If that happens to you, you'll need to restart your PC, disable your antivirus, and run it again. Sometimes you might get an update error. If you get that update error, restart your PC, disable your antivirus, and run it again. Sometimes the antivirus causes this. Having said all that, what we're going to do is log in. Now that we're here, we're going to click here. We're going to use Huawei, since we're going to use Honor. All these models that appear here, the process we're going to use today with this phone is the same. Don't worry, it's the same process. You just have to select your model. So, select your model. Select your model. It doesn't matter which one you select, it's same process. Here on the right, select the one that says Huawei. There you go. Click here where it says Services. Here on this side, you'll be able to install all the drivers. You'll be able to get them here. Install this one, and this one too, and this one as well. Click Install. When you click Install, this little screen will appear here. What's this for? This allows us to identify that our driver is installed. As we know, we click here where it says Remove. We click Next, and the driver will appear. Well, let's say, but the driver doesn't appear for me. Well, don't worry, then go back, click here where it says Install. Click Next, and it should appear here. Select it, click Install. But let's say the driver doesn't appear for me. Well, if the driver doesn't appear, you'll leave it here to the side. When we connect the phone, it will appear right away. Select it because you have 5 seconds. It will appear in 5 seconds. Select it and click Quick Install. Now, here we can select what our CFRP is. Here too, from these 2 options, but I always recommend doing it this way. We click here, we select here, and when it appears, we'll select the driver. Now, it tells us here that the phone must be completely turned off. We're going to press and hold the power button so it can turn off. Click here on Power Off. Now wait 10 seconds. In 10 seconds, we're going to connect the USB cable. We're not going to touch anything else. Just connect the phone, and the tool will recognize it. Let's see if it doesn't recognize it. If it doesn't, we'll do it again so the drivers appear here. Select it and click Install. This process is quick. Here we see FRP reset successful. That means our device no longer has a Google account. Now it's going to restart. We're going to disconnect it. But when we do these recoveries with these tools, it often happens that some errors remain. How do we correct all those errors? Okay, right now at the end of the video I'll be explaining how you can fix these errors so your device is free of any problems. This is recommended because sometimes the screen doesn't work correctly, and we get a message saying the application has stopped or the operating system keeps crashing. To prevent this from happening, I recommend watching the video tutorial to the end so you can fix and recover your device. If it worked correctly for you, tell us in the comments which model it worked on and which model it didn't. What Android version it has, and what update it's on, so we can make a video tutorial for your device and help you recover it. Or, if we have an updated video tutorial for a specific device, we can send it to you. So, we're going to click here on Next, click Next, click Skip. Click Skip. Here we disconnect the Wi-Fi network. Make sure there's no SIM card inserted. Click Next. Click Next. Here we give us access. You can see that the screen remains black. Those are errors that the phone might have after recovering it with tools. So, we click here. We click here to fix this error and get our phone working properly. We'll do the following. Wait, go to Settings. About phone or system, here you'll find the reset option. If not, click the magnifying glass icon and type Reset. Once your phone has completely reset and restarted, follow the same setup process. Now you can use it normally.